So Andrea, tell me about this little tool you found that helped you kind of locate your grandfather's house.
Yeah, so New York City is incredibly well documented, and apparently between 1939 and 1941, the Works Progress Administration had a project to document all the streetscapes in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
So this is for all of New York, even the outer boroughs. Right here is Brooklyn, and every dot here represents a photo, and there's gazillions of them.
Do closer in up, like all these little.
And you can see where all the buildings were.
The black dots. I see
all the black dots, and so if I go in there you can see the corner of Vanderbilt Street, and I can't see what the other street is. But yeah, so this is, captures a moment in time at a time when Brooklyn was a really beautiful place. You can see all the neighborhoods. You can see in some of the pictures is the cars are wonderful too, by the way.
Yeah.
You can see the man who was taking the photo or was helping take the photos in some of the pictures. And for some of these photos, it also has an update of what it looked like in 1980.
Wow.
So I was able to look at that in some locations. And I did that for my own neighborhood and found things from my own life. And also what's really neat, look, you can see a woman here captured with the baby carriage in there.
Yeah, the baby's looking out of the carriage.
Oh my gosh. And then
looking at the cameraman.
What it looked like in 1980. When they did some kind of smaller level of follow-up on it.
Yeah. What a difference.
So
what a gorgeous house, and then you go to 1980.
I know, we ruined everything.
Yeah.
But you can also see the cobblestone streets in Brooklyn were still there.
Wow.
So that's pretty neat. And this particular website allows you to put in your own memories, and so it has notes on here.
And what's it called?
I will get that. Street View of 1940s New York.
Street View of 1940s New York.
So the New York City Municipal Archive compiled digitization and tagging of these photos.
Wow.
So it's a great historical record, and in some of the photos, just like now with Google Street View, you get people in some of the photos, which is another nice added bit of...
Can you pull up my aunt's old building, 222 Bowery?
Oh my gosh, I can pull that up.
Like.
Why
I've seen
did
these
I not
pictures
think
before,
of
and
that?
I didn't know the stories behind that.
Okay, and look at this. I could probably put in an address.
Okay. This is cool. I'll show this tool.
Oh, amazing.
You can go. If you want to go look at what the building that Robert De Niro lived in.
Yes.
And you had the address. You could. Oh, look at that car. Oh my God.
That should be. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's my cousin. My cousin wrote this. Studio home, my aunt and uncle. This building completed in 1981. It was the Young Men's Institute. Yep. Wow. And let's see.
1980s.
Or let's see. Can you clear that text right there? So there.
Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can clear the text. I can download it for you.
Okay. Well, it's there. And then my cousin Ian. I just recently went up and saw. He pinned that. So.
Oh, there it is. And this is on the old map, and there it says Young Men's Institute on it. And it was next to the Prince Hotel.
Prince Hotel, which now I think a famous movie star
yes,
lives in. And
yes.
She's put a coffee shop in the bottom. I'm not going to say her name.
Yep.
But yeah, there's a Young Men's Institute. That's awesome.
Yeah. So you can see the rails along here at the time too.
Oh, the L.
And there was a public school around the block.
Yep. One of my friends, but it's still there, I think. It's still there. Well, that's so cool.
Birth of New York City's pizza culture.
Yeah. That was Little Italy.
Yeah, another, yeah. So we can also see this where'd it go? We can also see the neighborhood in, well, not the neighborhood, this building in 1980s. And see what it looked like when she was living there.
Wow.
Oops. Try that again.
Print fix.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we can. I can't get that back out.
That's cool. Well,
Yeah.
we can find it, and yeah, there's the second, third floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
My aunt lived in these
Okay.
apartments, and John Giorno, the poet,
Yeah.
lived in these apartments, and then William Burroughs lived on the first floor. Where's my finger? William Burroughs lived on the first floor, which used to be the locker room of the Young Men's Institute, and he called it the bunker because it had no windows.
Wow.
It's like a big concrete room.
Wow. That sounds appropriate
And
for him.
Mick Jagger was in there, and Andy Warhol was in there, and CBGB's is right down the street. If you go a block and a half this way, at 317 Bowery, I think it's 317 Bowery. So it's a lot. So wow, what a great picture of it. What does it have there?
Where is it? That's it. That's the 1980s one.
Oh,
I don't know.
1980s.
I don't know how the thing went away,
Yeah.
but yeah.
It was a used restaurant furniture business at the
Yes,
first
as
floor.
there still are in the area.
Yeah. And CBGB's are down the street, and Andy Warhol, Mick Jagger,
Right.
all of them would come visit William Burroughs and get high or eat or whatever. And there's just so many pictures of people with William Burroughs. And then and this was John Giorno's studio up here, and that's where they made John Giorno's apartments here, and that's where they made Andy Warhol's first art film, Sleep, which was
Wow.
John Giorno sleeping in
Yes.
the nude for like 8 hours.
Yes.
And it was a film. And then they screened it this is John Giorno's studio here. They screened it there. They had a party, they screened it. And a famous playwright, William Chamberlain, he lived up here, and he threw lots of parties. Andy Warhol would come and party up here.
Wow.
And they'd have like screenings and live readings by William Burroughs. It's like there's so much history in this
Yeah.
building. Like you can, it would take a 10 episode
Yes.
series documentary to even scratch the surface.
Yes. It's ironic that Warhol filmed the thing about John Giorno sleeping, where it doesn't seem that much sleeping was going on in this location.
Yeah, no.
There were people were probably up all hours.
Oh, it was the animal house. It was the animal house of all these poets and artists of the 50s, 60s, 70s, and the 80s, because when CBGB's was around,
Yes.
like there's Debbie Harry from Blondie was in here with William Burroughs, and I think she stayed here for a little while because they were always at CBGB's. And Jean-Michel Basquiat was in there with Debbie Harry and Andy and William Burroughs hanging out. It was like it was like the VIP lounge of CBGB's for a while. So this is
incredible.
great. Thank you for sharing this tool. Awesome. So this is the URL 40s NYC map, and it's awesome. Thank you.
I'll send you a link.